Evan, what's going on, man? How you feeling? How you been? Yeah, of course. Yeah, yeah, of course. How you been? That's good. That's good. How your Monday going? Yeah, I started playing it a little bit. Not as much as Warzone.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52
Not as
champions,
much as
Lincoln
Warzone,
Financial
but
Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in
I
full
wasn't.
roar as both teams made
I
their way
mean, I
into
don't know.
the
I
tunnel.
judged
Fireworks have mixed
Fortnite because
ablaze.
it
They're
was like
set
a
to go as
cartoony
their
game. It
leaders
looked
will match
cartoony, but
up with Matt
I
Ryan
played it and
and
I'm
the
like,
Atlanta
wow, it's actually
Falcons.
fun.
Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. This fielded right at the goal line. Oh, a good return
If
up past the 30.
If you on TikTok, I have a Fortnite. I have a Fortnite channel on TikTok. Fortnite page, a TikTok page,
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the
strictly
33.
Fortnite. If you on TikTok.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon.
It's unapologetic gamer. No spaces or anything. No spaces or anything. Just unapologetic gamer.
Gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot.
I started it maybe a couple months ago.
As they already face a second and long. Another try after the first down sack. Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's second and 10.
Yeah, when I stream.
Off to Sanders. And he's got room. And he doesn't quite
when I stream Fortnite, because I really rotate between streaming Fortnite and Warzone, because Madden is my main thing. So like one minute I'll stream Fortnite, and another week I'll stream.
They came in thinking that they could run it, and now they're proving that they can and doing
so,
it.
They will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
I also have another YouTube channel, so on that channel I upload Fortnite and Warzone. So if you go on my YouTube channel and go to the channels category, my the YouTube channel is right there. Sub to that, put your notifications on all. So if I do so happen to stream Fortnite, then yeah, you can hop on. I play with a few subscribers.
Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
I ain't got no problem with that.
Yeah, they'll have very good starting field position as he's.
Dude, I need all the help I need.
Ryan to the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
It's funny. All the running plays I did, I probably run inside zone.
Who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits
1% of the time.
Not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back.
If that. So he's just going to run inside zone and basically vertical PA post out.
That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily.
That's so body, man. That's a bot game plan.
Hey, we got everybody. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
That's not really going to work on Madden 23.
Now, Ryan on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. Now he's going to throw deep right side.
Oh, man, why they make me swat it like that?
Looked very much to be a catchable ball. He could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
It made me swat it. I switched up, went to man right there.
Second and 10.
Crosses. I really just the crosses play with the post to Kyle Pitts.
Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. He's going to go up top again. And that is incomplete.
I play underneath.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw again is Ryan. Open man, there is Patterson, complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So 2nd catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Yeah, absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Here's Ryan to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down.
I'm taking in basically every play that he's running. I'm just taking it in.
Utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
My DBs are so lost. We don't have to deal with, we won't have to deal with things like that as much in a couple months. In a couple months, we won't have to really deal with that as much.
Extra point by Koo, up and good.
It's a video game, so I know I don't expect video games to like play perfectly like real life. But I played the day that won't happen as much. DBs get lost in the end zone. You see that quick in and out. Real quick in and out.
Teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge it, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is,
hit that like button for me, y'all.
I do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Patterson going to bring this down to the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Culture, what's going on, man? How you feeling? How your Monday going?
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Ryan's throw into the hands of Pitts here. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Man coverage on the left side, so I really like the design of this play because they opened up the field and brought their tight end the other way on a crossing route. That's a lot of ground to cover if you're a defender. I've been there before, unable to stay with his man there.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
All I need is a pick. All I need to do is guess right.
Second drive, pretty solid, and of course, remember back to their first drive.
You got your first game tomorrow.
Not only is he getting good
blocking nervous?
Up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
They'll roll him out right. That's the tight end Hurst with it. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays.
He got a little play that's working once I figure it out.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half and able to work his way down to the 16. 43 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what
you played him twice.
That's where the
linebackers
usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
They got some of the same players.
Very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up 1st and goal.
Yeah, and some nice running right there. That's what got them the first down. But at this point, I suggest open up your playbook. You can call just about what you want.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. And one of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you could darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
What about the other team? Do y'all have, do the other team have some of the same players? Oh, they
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Now they'll throw it with Ryan. Flush to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
This Eagle defense, they won't give in without a fight. This is 3rd and goal.
I might guess wrong.
Play of the half. It's Ryan. Yep. Touchdown, Falcons.
Because the inside zone is so glitchy in Madden 22. Like, it's like on a goal line, I had to run from the out there. I don't have no defense that I feel comfortable running. Whoa. Okay. I don't have no defense that I feel comfortable running on. I know Wilt's always called me out running a four down lineman on goal line. I need to come up with something. Well, in Madden 23, I've been running 4-6, and I bring a couple people down in the box. That plays a lot better because the coverage plays a lot better on the back end. Yeah, franchise gonna be fun for franchise is gonna be fun, definitely.
Back, halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Play action. It's Ryan.
Pick that up. Oh, my God. I guess right.
Good coverage there. Force the ball.
Oh, my God.
It's 2nd down.
This has certainly been a physical
He's
game
lucky.
so far.
He's probably going to be scared to do that again. I guess right there.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. A shotgun handoff to Patterson. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28.
I can't wait. I really can't wait for Madden 23, man. Like, that offense will not work, man. Like, this inside zone and then having a one play off of that, like running verticals off the inside zone is like they're gonna say the game is ass.
Defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. To throw is Ryan. Here's a diving catch.
Nice play right there.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the game.
Avante Maddox on Kyle Pitts.
You circle the Pro Bowl without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Yo, where's my purple?
Ryan gonna get this complete to Hurst.
Oh my God, man.
Bounds, but he takes this one down just shy
Only
of
he can't even get mad about it. This is old news right here. I'm just wondering where's my purple at in the cover 3.
So you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling at them to get focused, because if they don't, more plays like that will result in giving up.
Give me that. No.
This one left side caught by Patterson. And they'll get this down to the 10.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the 2nd half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Flushed out right. This is caught. Touchdown. It's Calvin Ridley on the receiving end from Matt Ryan. And the Falcons have retaken the lead. And on this play, he just made a great route. The quarterback had to deliver it, sure, but a great route run there.
And, Brandon, this is what the best receivers do. They work on their route running, because it's one thing to have athletic ability.
And this is going to be intercepted. A great read.
They give me the pick on a 2-point conversion.
In their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted, and
And I should have got it. It was like 3 times on that drive I should have had an interception.
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes the return. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
3 times I can count. Devontae, what's going on, man? Yes, sir. What you think about what you think our record is going to be this coming season?
Now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent still the same in what they plan to do on offense. Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he
I hate that kind of hesitation after you catch it. It's like you can't take off and run because there's like a hesitation. 13-4, so you got high expectations, man.
Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
What a dot.
Right side and complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive.
I think maybe like I'm 1 or 2 games off.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Buying time to his left.
Oh man, I got so excited I double tapped it.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very
like maybe 11-6, 12-5.
And on that play,
but you went off. You said 13-4. So basically, we're gonna have a good year. Basically.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Escaping the
pressure right, and he wisely will throw that one away.
See, I always do this. I get right away from the run game.
Frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
After an incomplete pass,
you think Hurts? This is Hurts, yeah. You said 11-6, whoops. Yeah, that's kind of what I got. 11-6.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Smith.
At 11-6.
He'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run. Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long
11-6, 12-4, something like that. But those are all good though.
Getting more than that. And that is going to do it for this third quarter.
Those are all good.
We'll return with
that's a good season. That's to win a division. Maybe get us a home game.
On first down, Hurts. And this is caught by Watkins.
He had to stretch out just to get that. Come on.
Inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Red man, what's going on, man? How you feeling?
Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. They'll run with Sanders. And not a whole lot there.
I don't know why they stayed on a double team like that.
Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
So the ball position now.
Yeah, I think he got the players too for the first time in a long time.
Sets up to throw it.
I hate the way I knew as soon as I ran past they was gonna just disengage. Like I knew it. That's why I hesitated. I'm like, watch, is a clear space. Soon as I run past, soon as I try to run it, the D line just gonna release.
Third and goal. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts out to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Yeah, Red Man, I am too. Did you play the beta?
Touchdown run. And the Eagles have retaken the lead.
Did you play the beta on that?
Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown on the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful. So they make the decision. They want a three-point lead versus a two-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do.
Man, I don't even know, Will.
Defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
I don't even know. I ain't really even thought about it.
Get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially.
I ain't even thought about it.
A net gain of 1 there.
Like right now, I would give it like a 7, 6.5, well, 7 out of 10. I did a whole, hold on. I did a like 3 or 4 commentaries on Madden, so you can go check it out.
To answer the touchdown, their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter, and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And Ryan's throw there taken in by Smith. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
And Brandon, as you know, sometimes it's a lot tougher to run with these tight ends nowadays in the NFL. They're just bigger wide receivers. He lined up on the left side of the formation, ran a drag route across the field, and tried to work his way open. He was able to make the catch, but the defenders were there. Couldn't do a whole lot.
Inside zone vertical.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
They go play action with Ryan.
Oh my God, what are you doing? Why are you turning your back running? There's nobody there.
But not before getting this inside the 25.
Bruh.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long.
Even though we've been playing this game all game, we know how they're going to respond. It's still frustrating, man. Like,
I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Flush to his right.
Give me that.
Oh, he gets loose.
No.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing.
No.
And let your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Man.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Patterson on the carry.
Man, listen.
Yards on the ground for him so far.
I like it.
No, I honestly, I haven't fumbled a lot with Jalen Hurts. I was surprised about that. That's the one thing I wanted to see. And I was able to run. I even had a 70-yard touchdown run with Hurts. So.
Once more, they turn.
Oh, y'all saw me get sucked in. Did y'all see me just get sucked in at linebacker? I got sucked into the block.
And 10 from the 10. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. 2nd and 4. Here's Patterson. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. And we've got a timeout.
I literally got sucked into that, man.
Remaining. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Ryan keeps it on the sneak. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
Wow.
So for those of little faith,
I literally got beat by a bot. Like, all he ran was inside zone and vertical all game.
I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from
with
past
Cadell
experience.
Patterson on an angle route from the backfield.
Before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners.
Like playing, and I played over 100 games on the beta. I was playing the beta so much. Playing the beta.
Short kick.
Get down, man. Why y'all gotta play out that animation like that? But playing the beta and playing this game, like this in Madden 22, you feel so helpless, man. You feel so helpless playing this game.
From the defense's perspective here, we know what they're going to do on offense. The Hail Mary, try and get guys down there and throw it in the end zone, tip it around.
You feel so helpless playing this game because you know what you want to do. You know you calling the right plays to stop it. But the DBs, they don't play. You understand what I'm saying? The DBs don't play the zones right, so it's like if somebody find like 2 plays, like if they find a play off of the inside zone play, it's like you basically almost stuck, man.
Even though they didn't finish it
you basically almost stuck because it's like,
you're wondering, could it happen?
And the blocking is so OP on inside zone, like yeah. But we won't really have to deal with that as much on Madden 23. If they keep it the same, like this guy's game plan won't work, I promise you. His game plan will not work. Just running inside zone off of verticals. Then you bring your guys up to play the inside zone. And then and he ended my 7-game win streak too. You burn your guys up against the inside zone, then he goes and he throws it to vertical or PA post. PA post. Yeah, the game don't play it the way it's supposed to. You know what I mean? And not like, this is the thing, like it's a game. At the end of the day, it's a game, so it's not going to play perfectly. It's not going to play like real life. It's not going to do none of that. But my thing is, if you call a play and it's supposed to do something, it should do it. You understand what I'm saying? Like, not like if you call a bad play and that person's supposed to override your bad play calling and defend the play. No, like if you call a play, oh man, Derrick Henry. If you call a play and it's supposed to do something, like the purple's supposed to play the seams, and he's running inside, that's like, you know what I mean? That's the frustrating part. Like, or if you shoot a gap to stop the inside zone, and then from behind you get sucked back into the block from behind, like it's like, that's the stuff right there that's like, come on, man. But they don't do it as much on 23. That's what I'm saying. Like a lot of bots that just play the bot way, they not gonna be successful. They gonna cry. They gonna say, I don't like the game. This game is, I'm going back to Madden 22. You know what I mean? No escape artist. No. It's inside zone still works, but when I shift my line over, they block shed. They get off. They shed blocks.
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. Always got some breathing room, and they work this well.
They shed block.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ended up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the
players are supposed to shed blocks. Like inside zone, you're running right at Fletcher Cox, and Fletcher Cox don't even shed blocks. So it's like, come on, bro.
They'll run with Sanders, and he sneaks his way forward.
You said AJ Brown about to kill me. I hope not.
was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, helped their spot.
Oh my God, they ran right through Lane.
The Titans able to bring him down. It's Jeffrey Simmons.
Yo, he went right to the pass. Lane Johnson, Brandon Brooks. Oh my God.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
It's going to be that type of game.
The sack by Harold Landry.
It is going to be that type of game with the offensive line.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide.
I hate punting when I get the first.
Well, the home crowd
when I get the ball first,
early.
man.
See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. So well done there, and these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do, and now it's
yeah.
Really
now I'm about to get killed with Derrick Henry.
Their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the
it's
football.
Like
they're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
I'm gonna leave one linebacker in. Stretch outside.
Now a first down throw, Tannehill. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it
can
turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting. They stopped him for a minimal
gain. It's like he hit or miss, like with the acrobat.
And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard
Either he jumping. That's the only thing he's good at. Like with the acrobat, he jumping a lot of plays.
A nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here's Tannehill. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
Inside zone.
35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now it's Tannehill.
Come on, man, damn. You're right there. Yo, that's a pick on Man 23. It's like, it's hard to explain it, man, because like y'all gonna have to see when y'all try to throw certain stuff that y'all can used to throwing, and you gonna have like 8 interceptions a game for like the first few games.
Tannehill gonna turn and give this to Henry.
You're gonna throw so many picks. You gonna want to not play. Like there's certain stuff you just so used to, and it's just muscle memory. Like certain stuff you just so used to just throwing.
He is a huge human being and a lot faster than what people know. When he gets rolling, he's a lot to bring down.
They're gonna be jumping it like they're gonna be jumping it. You're gonna be like, yo. Man, they don't do it every single time, but just that thought is going to make you play it safe a lot sometimes. Just the thought that, he can jump it. Like, it's going to make you not just throw, well, good players. It's going to make good players play it safe a lot of times.
Off play action, Tannehill. Rolling to his right. Man open, here is Jones.
See that throw right there? That's going to be hard to throw right there. On your run, throwing across your body, a dot all the way across the field. Look at this angle he threw it at. You can't even make that throw. Like, Mahomes probably the only one. Maybe Aaron Rodgers. Tannehill is not making that throw. And the problem is,
effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
The thing is,
the last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
You're going to realize it. Either that, or you just going to,
running from the gun with Henry. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Tannehill on 3rd down. He dumps it off for Henry. And it's a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry from 4 yards out. And the Titans go.
I hate playing against Derrick Henry on Madden at the end of the game, yo. It's like you can't play your regular defense because he just want to get so many breaks, tackles. It's ridiculous. Inside zone and stretch with Derrick Henry is like, it's like you playing mud.
Rodgers on the return. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
So far, I've ran up against inside zone basically the first
7-0 is the score as they begin with a 1st down. And they get him down, but not before
the first
he
2
takes
games.
it across the 40-yard line. That time a little misdirection really seemed to fool the defense.
And think of it this way. From the time you're in high school, you're taught to watch film and pick up tendencies.
Hit that like button for me.
Sometimes they can use those against you, though, when they break their own tendencies and hit you back the opposite direction, huh?
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. They still can't.
Oh my Lord! Oh, did y'all see that, bruh? What? Circle was in the middle of the field by himself, and he threw it.
Are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. A young quarterback.
I mean, Circle was by himself in the middle of the field.
Is that one that maybe
by himself, and Hurts throws it 30 yards downfield.
It may take a few years before they get all the
He
stuff
throws
out
it 30 yards
of them
downfield.
earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
After the interception, here's Tannehill.
Pick it.
That's complete to his tight end, Ferkser. That catch good for only a couple.
Like they're not playing right.
The perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
2 minutes on the
what
clock.
Was that though? What was that pass that Hurts threw? What was that?
A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time. We'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios. They'll have a look back at the next-gen stats from this first half of action. Got a man. It's Brown. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Tannehill on 1st down.
Damn, he got hit hard.
Down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
Oh, I got caught on the line.
Gets this to Ferkser, the tight end.
I don't even know how he had his foot in right there.
Just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
All right, I'm gonna just, it ain't helping, so I'm gonna just put the VB back in. Not really helping.
Tannehill now to throw. This will go to Henry out wide. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts As the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Behind the 8-ball now, man. I ain't getting nothing going on offense for real. That pass really, like, that Jalen Hurts pass really, like, ruined the first half, man.
Turnover leads to points as they add 3
that was crazy.
What a sequence there and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just
that was really crazy.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Hurts throw taken in by Watkins here. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll buy some time right. It's caught by Jackson. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
2nd and short. That's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Throwing is Hurts. Being chased out left.
Oh my God, man.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by
oh my God.
Jenkins. And the Titans are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that,
he slowed down
like
to
them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before.
I don't know why he slowed down like that after I threw it.
20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Now a timeout taken.
I forgot, did I get the ball first?
Then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Throwing again on 2nd down. Tannehill. And right side, Henry's got it. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk.
Yeah, I got the ball first and I didn't score.
And that'll do
I punted it.
Into the second quarter.
Then Hurts throws a pick, and then Hurts throws a pick.
Both these teams making their final halftime adjustments. We're just about ready to get back to football. So for the call on the second half, we get back up to Philadelphia. And Brandon Gott.
Whether that helps me or not,
I settled into the booth ready for
I
quarter
don't know,
number 3. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first.
It's like I'm shifting my line to the side that he's running on, and it doesn't. These adjustments, defensive adjustments, don't do nothing. I have Fletcher Cox, and he's not getting no blocks yet. Let me see something real quick. Let me put Fletcher Cox on that side.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime. And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. He's got a man. It's Burkser, the tight end. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I didn't know. I thought A.J. Brown had a superstar, had abilities in this game.
A first down carry for Henry.
I'm thinking the whole time, it's crazy. This game is crazy. Julio Jones have abilities.
Philadelphia territory now. Here's a first
What? That dude hasn't been around in so long. Julio Jones have abilities in his game.
Give him a yard down to the 43. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Play action. It's Tannehill.
Oh my God.
Throwing the
I'm literally playing the cover 3. Why did he run up like that?
Before he's inside the 30.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third
Why
quarter.
did he run up?
Become defensive with their
offense. He left his
just
zone.
Playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode. Really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
I'm confused on why my purple is like he ran towards the quarterback out of nowhere and left his zone wide open.
Left him no space to try and run. Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9,
Throw it to the running back.
Tannehill. A check down here for Henry. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense, because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Back to throw, Tannehill. Complete. It's Henry. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
No awareness at all. No awareness at all. Like,
heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
This zone coverage, not man coverage.
Getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He hit his first. Now this from 43. Bullock's kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 13.
These first 2 games, I ain't scored at all.
3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same, because you know they want to come
out
and establish a rhythm in the
I'm throwing it to circle.
For the 3rd time thus far.
Circle was right in front of me.
And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Circle literally right in front of me.
Doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case,
it's a horrible game, man.
And it turned into disaster for them.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion.
Please chew the clock, man. I need to get into the next game. Chew the clock.
After this is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
I lost to the Falcons and the Titans the first 2 games.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And nothing doing.
That's what you want.
Taken down at the line of scrimmage. He got
not the Bills, the Buffalo Bills.
With a 3rd and 2.
You get the Titans and the Falcons.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee.
I'm gonna have to run from it, man. I know he's gonna pass it because he know I'm gonna run from it. I have to though.
They'll run. It's Henry. Oh, and I think he went backward.
Got it. Finally, something good happened.
Derrick Henry denied here on 4th down. And the Eagles
I had to run from it right there.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 23. He'll throw from the gun. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They go play action with Hurts. Flushed out right. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. That'll be caught. Rager with it. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 21.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Oh, my God. I'm waiting till Miles Sanders releases. And he just didn't release.
Norris Jenkins coming in off the corner. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Hurts gets this to Sanders. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be 3rd down. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
He just ain't blocking at all, man.
Dupree in there to drop him as that clock continues.
I can't even have a wait till a route develop.
What they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
Look at him.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he is
4 people standing there, and y'all let one person get in there. It's one of those games, man. Well, yeah, it's one of those games. I made sure I left Miles Sanders in there to block, and he ain't even react. Like, he just stood there. And to get ready, because the offensive line in Madden 23 is going to be just as bad. It's going to be worse because the defensive line got a boost. The defensive line got a buff in Madden 23. So you mix the bad offensive line with a buff defensive line, like you.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess he just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right. It's
going to be the same thing. So you better get ready to make some quick reads.
I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
And that'll be good for 8 yards.
So I think it's going to be a defensive game.
Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter.
Maybe I probably didn't even run a lot. I'm gonna look at my stats after this. It felt like I abandoned the run.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. They set up the screen for Henry. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And it'll be 4th down. They snap it to Tannehill. That's to his running back, complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
Timeout. Imagine doing that.
With 2 ticks left.
I gotta look at his record.
A clinic in how to throw the football. I mean, even with a
imagine
big lead,
winning and then call a timeout.
They're not getting off the gas at all. They plan to keep going at them, and it's working for them.
To run the ball. If you gonna call timeout, at least call timeout and try to score. Like, you gonna call timeout just to hand it off.
Tennessee Titan victory, and they did it in shutout fashion. Impressive.
Would it be too bland of a statement to say they didn't have the greatest day offensively? I mean,
did enough, though. Did enough. But, yeah, you're right.
Most games, it wouldn't have been enough. So they've got to go into the locker room and applaud their defensive mates and say, guys, you really carried us today.
Madden beta yesterday, man.
Next time. But
I
as for
shouldn't have did
today,
that.
you guys were nails out there.
Madden 23 beta. I wanted to get some games in before. I think today is the last day. And I played the Madden beta. So I feel like last Monday, when I didn't stream for like 3 weeks. I was playing the Madden beta that whole time, and going from Madden 23, it may look the same, but going from Madden 23 and then going to this game, it's like, wow, y'all gonna see the first time y'all play Madden 23, y'all gonna see it's gonna look the same. It feels different. And y'all gonna make some reads, and y'all gonna be like a step two steps behind. Y'all gonna be 2 steps behind. Just stick with it though. I'm gonna come out with a simple game plan, man. I be killing myself. I'm gonna come out with a simple game plan. Run the ball, make some quick reads, easy reads. Bengals. I can't even be hate like Falcons, Titans, Bengals. I ain't got nothing bad to say. I ain't get the Buffalo Bills. I ain't get the Packers all soon. I gotta take advantage of that. It ain't too much where you don't play the Packers in this game.
And they're all set as they'll match up with the Philadelphia Eagles.
Hit that like button. Hit the sub button.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from
Even though the
Cincinnati.
Bengals are a good team in real life.
No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25.
They're not really a great Madden team, so. Inside zone, I know.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. That would take it in by
good
T.
route.
Higgins.
I mean, good route.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field.
That's the perfect spot to attack cover 3.
So one play and they're already just shy of midfield. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And this
Good defense, deep play.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches. So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
Sometimes he's going to go to the flat, but...
He completes it to Boyd. And to the 49-yard line, but no further. And obviously, he's well short of the first. Good defense holds him to only a yard.
Well, he's going to go for it. Nobody punts on 4th and 9.
Forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And that's caught one more time.
Purple, huh? Okay.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
No purple. He just wanted to run inside.
Holding their breath there on that fourth down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Play action. It's Burrow. He's
going to nice throw. Ooh, oh, he pissed. That was a nice throw. Burrow put that on the money.
That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Burrow going to get this out to Boyd on the perimeter.
The
first down completion.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on.
That's that same play. It's just the RPO. Oh, that's I'm going to have to deal with that. Oh, my God. I hate RPO plays.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. Now it's Burrow.
Oh, my God, Maddox. You got burnt by 10 yards.
They're going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Yeah, man, coverage is not there.
Drives in the second halves of games, especially in the fourth
Oh my
quarter.
God, he got burnt by 10 yards.
A definite statement. They've held on to the ball for a healthy portion of this first quarter already.
You don't see that happening in real life, man. 10 yards.
Give him 2 yards on that one. Second and goal now. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here. This close, sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
On second and goal, Burrow.
What?
And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals take it right down.
So that wasn't going to be an incomplete pass, and he got warped.
Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter. And they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point.
Who was that?
In the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives.
They warped him into the catch that.
Right? Keep the ball away from them. But
he got warped to catch that.
Exclamation point. Now flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be
stuff you be having to deal with playing this game.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Keep it nice and simple. I ain't trying to do too much. It ain't going good when I'm me running my offense, and it ain't going good right now. On defense either. It's the weirdest stuff like that, like the weirdest.
Hurts and the Eagles come
the weirdest
up here
stuff.
First and 10 at their own 21. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
Second quarter. Second quarter.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession. After 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A big play that time through the air. 38 yards. And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And this is caught by Watkins. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against
I threw that late. Yeah, stuff like that would have been picked off in Madden 23.
A nice throw there, and they're putting together
throw it over the middle of the field late. Yeah, right. That should have been a pick.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. I always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
I should have known the blitz was coming.
Credit the sack to the safety, Jesse Bates.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, it still definitely hurts.
It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. Another try after the 1st down sack. Hurts.
Making sticky man coverage. Jeez.
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's
Nobody
reach.
was open.
Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. Third and goal, and still a long way from the end zone. From the gun, it's Hurts.
All right. Take the 3.
Probably the wise decision there. No one open.
I didn't see nobody open.
And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defense.
I looked at circle, I looked at X. Nobody was open. Oh my God. I just pressed X without even lining it up. Oh, I'm lucky right there. That should have been a miss. No way that should have curved like that. I'm looking at the replay to see if somebody was open, and I just pressed X. Now realizing that I was on the hash marks right there.
There could be enough time on the clock that they get the ball back for their offensive guys and maybe put some more points on the board before the half. For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
Credit the tackle to Darius Slay. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now it's Burrow. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
3rd and 6.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
1st down. Here's Burrow. He gets this one to Boyd. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Burrow on play action.
Looking
for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering.
He made that same throw earlier in the game. But the DB played a lot better that time.
1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And that one
come on, big guy, damn. This ain't Madden 23. Do stuff like that. You can do that. Like, what? This, you can't do that on this game.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense
cannot do that on this
game.
game.
He got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You've got to cash in and get some points.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Throwing is Hurts.
Oh, my God.
Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a 1st down.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
On 1st and goal, Howard. Give him 3 on the gain there, 2nd and goal. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
At the Bengals 3-yard line.
So the ball
Mr. Man, what's going on, man? How you feeling? Appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you. I ain't been playing good this game, though.
They'll try to run with Sanders.
We're going to try to turn it around this game, though.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
We're going to try to turn it around this game. How your day going so far?
As the first half is winding down, and the Eagles have taken the lead.
Really, I've been focusing a lot on Madden 23, so like how I'm playing now is not how I've been playing all year. I'm really trying to envision myself playing Madden 23, so when it comes out, I can just start grinding the game and just playing it, you know. It plays a lot different, so like I can call certain plays and just bomb it out, but I'm trying to like get my game plan, take longer drives, get my game plan together for Madden 23.
As they line up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And out across midfield down to the 45. Now the Bengals
I can't either. I had so much fun playing the beta.
Stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
So much fun.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. And they go play action now. Burrow.
Where's my purple at? Like this is, bruh. Where's the purple? Where did the purple go?
Big completion there.
I gotta see this. I gotta look at this again.
Very heady football that allows them the opportunity to go ahead and line up and kick.
He's in the middle of the
before
field.
The half ends.
My man is in the middle of the field.
A first carry for Samaje Perine. And with just 1 second remaining in the first
He's lucky. I was going to let him try to run it, man. I was going to let him try to run it. I wasn't going to tackle you. But he's sharp. He was sharp. He was, you know.
McPherson's kick is good.
He ain't fall for the trap. Like, oh, I got space. Maybe if he would have handed it off to
2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after
to Mixon, maybe he would have kept running.
And to bring it your way, we go back up to Cincinnati and Brandon Guy.
Defend the medium pass.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside
good first half. Tied up. Good game so far.
For the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It's a tie
get the run game going.
What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game.
Oh, damn.
No need to change a whole lot.
Where they come from?
We've been close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
83 yards
nice
for
run, man. Nice patience through the hole.
Terrific here this afternoon. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Hurts sets up to throw it. Quick slant here to Smith. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game.
Yeah, this is the PS5, Mr. Madden, yeah.
Simple pitch and catch. But you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
I had people open.
The pressure right. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly.
He was so slow. He's a lot faster on Madden 23. Like, it's a lot smoother without escape artists.
They'll run with Sanders.
Damn, Lane Johnson got that pancake. Peace. All right.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Nice drive. Nice opening drive. I came out and just ran the ball, man. The Eagles really is this Eagles team is really a running team. So on Madden 23, the run game is gonna be your best friend. You're gonna have to know how to run the game, run the ball. So I'm trying to I'm trying to play against I'm trying to play it like I would play Madden 23. What's going on, 12? Yeah, Friday, I'ma stream Madden on Mondays and Tuesdays, and I'm gonna be on Warzone on my other channel on Wednesday, Thursday.
Game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good
why is it? Can somebody explain why D-Slade is out there running in the middle of the field and he's a purple in the cover 3?
But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense.
Like, that frustrates me. That frustrates me more than anything, man.
More to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day. 1-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Oh my God! I second guess. I didn't think he was gonna really throw that. He really threw that right to me.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open.
Looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Picked off.
Yes, sir. That's game. That's game, y'all. Yes, sir. G, what's going on, G, man? What's going on with you? I know you saw that.
Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass.
I know you saw that.
Team does read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills,
this should be game. That should be game.
Just as what we saw.
He might score, but 14 points halfway through the third. There's no reason why. there's no reason why I should lose.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
He gonna come back? Don't say that, man.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Because he could.
They just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. A big connection on that one. 33 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
Got him.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes.
Yes, sir. I know, you know he ain't going to come back.
Tackle, getting the sack.
Well, here's where having mobility sometimes can work against you as a quarterback. He thinks he can retreat and outrun the pressure. But that time, they zeroed in on him and took him down for a big loss, partner.
A really big loss.
Crazy things happen in Madden, though. So
work to do coming up. 3rd and 14.
I've blown 21-point leads before, so I'm saying that just to say that, but I know like it's possible that he can come back.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Give me that.
And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off at the 22. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
That's that 2 user picks, man. All right, now we're going to come out and we're going to run the ball. We're going to run the ball.
But that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead,
we ain't going to play with it. We running the ball.
Their task is even tougher.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive.
Oh, my goodness. I'm weaving through traffic, man. All right, let's go.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them. Melt the clock down. Get to the 4th quarter.
On, man.
Try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
4th quarter.
3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football
I gotta put him on. I gotta put him on conservative.
They'll run on 1st down.
Come on, bro. Come on, man.
And some space here.
You better click off.
But not before getting this inside the 30. 122 yards rushing for him now as he has been
122 yards rushing for Miles Sanders. On 22 for Miles Sanders.
On 1st down, it's Sanders. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So now after the face mask penalty,
now I'm going to try to hit Goddard in the back of the end zone.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Oh, he played that good. Good for you, man. I ain't going to touch you, Jesse Bates. I'm not going to touch you.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted.
No need to.
They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
On 2nd down, it's Sanders, and maybe a measure of revenge there.
Right.
He's had his way in this
it is no need to. There's no need to try to.
The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Pass the ball. There's no need to. I can make it a 3-point. Three possession game.
They'll try to run with Sanders. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. And 3 yards on the carry there as his defense holds strong and takes it to 4th and goal. 3 straight runs now, and that defense is held.
Yeah, we often talk about how the low man wins, right? Who wins leverage at the line of scrimmage. But it's not just that leverage. It's leverage with power.
Some clutch defensive stops, man.
One way or the other. Right now, I can imagine the defense yelling at the offense, hey, guys, if I were you, I'd kick it. You're not getting in.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And the complexion of this one has really changed a fair amount. That last field goal makes it a 3-score game.
Make the tackle.
So they need points in a hurry with time.
I'll get that up all day.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time?
Run the ball, run the time.
And he's got a Bengals first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
That's fine.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end.
I'll be giving that up all day.
Side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Well,
you need big plays.
Right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They go play action with Burrow.
That's fine.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete.
I'm really giving that up on purpose.
Second down.
I'm not worrying about the flag.
You said in the first quarter about winning.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive.
Okay.
About winning the turnover battle. As a visiting team, as an underdog, you were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an underdog, winning the turnover battle is a big key, and this one's playing out in this one.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 33.
I'm just playing cover 4, keep everything in front of us.
Play fake. Here's Burrow. Nixon with a first down and more. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 16 yards there, 2 straight plays of 16 yards.
A little cover 3.
Down. An option handoff here to Mixon. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
This is basically what you want. This is basically what you want.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are,
this is what you want. You want to just
so
make him drive it.
Yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. He's going to keep this again.
You want to make him drive the ball.
Talent on this Eagle defense, and you've seen it on these last 2 plays, both losses. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Pitches to Pirine, and they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. A 3-yard loss, 4th down now.
Oh, partner, that play brought back memories. Watching them string it out, letting the runner get all the way to the sideline area, but not letting him get out of bounds. They formed that picket fence and didn't allow him through.
Not only that, got him for a loss as well here. And one of the reasons they lead in the 4th quarter, plays like that.
Yeah, it took a little more time off the clock, making them do it that way, didn't they?
Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down.
Give me that.
And his pass is intercepted.
Let me get down. Get down. Let me get down.
Picked up by
I ain't trying to rub my little pick six and rub it in.
So many
That's
times
his
we end the
4th
game, and
touchdown
as
of
we're
the game.
recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20.
Miles Sanders, 13 rushes, 144 yards, 2 touchdowns, played a game.
So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Second half shutout on the
team that
defense.
just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
All right. Just kind of simplified my offense that game. Need some plays on defense. Gotta win. All right. Let's see if we can come out in the same game plan. Simple offense.
Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way.
All right, Mr. Madden, enjoy the rest of your night, man. Be safe. Thanks for stopping by the stream, man. Hit that like button for me on the way out if you have it.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
All right.
To speak of, call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Mayfield. He's gotten Njoku, his big tight end. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I know I'm an old defender, but I've got to give credit where credit's due.
Nice
that was smart play calling right there on 3rd and 4. They didn't need to do too much. Just let their guy get out there and sit down in the zone, and they hit him for the completion for the first down.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
Here we go. Here we go. How best to describe that one? I'd say
I know coming in I was going to get a lot of Nick Chubb all game.
That might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things
hopefully,
so far this afternoon. Sees a crease,
we can get some tackles, some blocks good.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. To throw, Mayfield. Drops it off for Chubb.
Good tackle.
And he'll lose yardage on the play.
That's a tough tackle, man. Back when Nick Chubb.
They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And they're going to have a 3rd down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Play fake. Mayfield. He sets to fire deep.
Horrible DB.
And this is caught.
Horrible, just horrible.
Cleveland.
Good boy.
Baker Mayfield only 6'1", but he
had
can
a cover
certainly
3.
sling it, and we saw evidence of that right there. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good, and that makes the score 7-0.
All right. I got a score now.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Rodgers on the return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
Gotta play. Let's see what kind of line he comes out in.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the
31-yard line. In the inside.
They will run for
see how we had the
time
double
with
team
Miles
right there. That's probably
Sanders.
gonna mess my running game up.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Still 9 remaining on 2nd down. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Like the blitz is going to come.
But 1st down, Hurts.
Yeah.
Flush to his right. And incomplete on the deep.
First of all, a lag. Second, how do you miss a wide open throw like that?
We're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen 1 touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
Wide open.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Hurts. Flushed out right. And now look at this.
I'm trying to slide. I'm really trying to slide, and I got sucked into that.
And the return just out across the
Oh my
15
God.
to the 16-yard line.
Dude, this dude can't. He sneezed on Jalen Hurts on this game.
Downfield,
Like, I literally tried to slide, and I got sucked into the tackle.
And that's normal, especially when you have his
Wow.
type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field, and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All
That's
quarterbacks
tough.
have to do extra ball security drills
First
with
play of
the
the
way game's
game.
played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Well, first drive of the game. I get a big run, and that happens.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. They go with Chubb on second down. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40
That's
at the
tough,
38
man. I
yard
think I
line.
had the ball first.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to
No,
take
he
the
had
big
the ball
shot
first. Still,
downfield.
though.
I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get
I
on
get
our
all the way in
backs
the
and we'll
red
still
zone,
get the
so.
first down. They love being physical.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, Mayfield. He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb.
Why are you looking the other way?
And they'll get it
Coming
down
right
after
to
a
you. You have
pickup of
outside
8,
leverage, and
2nd and
you
2.
fighting to get inside.
That's
He's
a
right
strong
in front of
pickup
you.
right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. This one quickly into the hands of Landry. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people who have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
He's playing it the right way, though. He's going to run this clock out.
Handoff comes to Chubb. And he's going to get this inside
So I
the
won't have
30.
enough time to score.
45 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Escaping and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The sack there by Brandon Graham, coming in and bringing him down to the ground.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the first down sack. Mayfield,
If they call pass interference,
comes in as that one falls incomplete.
I read the play. I knew the play he was calling.
So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow
Did
down these
nothing with
skilled
that.
receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
Can't do nothing with that, man.
penalty, Chubb. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
That's tough, man.
Mayfield now.
How did not? I'm reading everything he's doing. How did not pick that off?
He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force it.
Yo.
He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
On third down, Mayfield.
But, yo.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts.
Y'all can't be serious, man. Ricky, what's going on, man? How you feeling? You see how they doing me, man? They doing me dirty. 3 straight picks, drop picks.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And the lead moves to 10-zip.
3 straight drop
picks. So they
picks.
wind up turning the turnover into points as they convert there for 3.
Yeah, that was a nice job there to force the fumble. They recover, hand things over to their offense.
Man.
And then the offense went down and got them 3. That alone, that's not enough to win a game, but both units able to do their jobs on these last 2 drives.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone.
You said you took 3 straight L's. Today is tough, man. Today is tough. I lost the first 2, won the last one. This the 4th one. So I'm 1-2. 1-2.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal? And they were
what? Bruh, why is the catch animation is so like once you catch it, you slow down, and you gotta slow down. Like you can never catch it in stride in this game and keep running with the same speed. After every catch, you slow down.
And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7.
And you said he killed you, Watkins. He'll do that to you, man. 98 speed. Like it's tough. It's already tough playing defense on this game. Anyway, and then you got somebody with 98 speed.
Here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
I'm gonna have to play a cover 4, man. Hopefully EA don't let anybody get.
Drive about to get started. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second.
That's not a fumble.
This is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back to back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
Man, this game weird, bro. Oh, he did nothing. Aguilar on you.
It's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line.
That's tough.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And he's got the hook up to Landry.
Where did he get?
He dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go, glitching the defense up. They always resort to that, man.
Third and short yardage, Mayfield.
They come out in the play, motion, and then they flip the play and they lift you. In the zone defense, you're not supposed to follow your man across the field. And they bring it out, man. They just bring it out.
Mayfield. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack.
Cover one. Cover one hole. Yeah, cover one is, especially if you got good pass rushes, if you get a good rush.
Need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Mayfield. Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. Picked off by
I knew where he was trying to go to. He was trying to get Schwartz up the middle. But what happened was,
that was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here.
I covered it myself. I covered Schwartz myself, so he just threw it.
I'm talking about the quarterback. He expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline.
On quarterback spy, yeah, the fastest, he's fast too, so I can see that happening. Oh, my God.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. They'll throw now on the final play.
I had Watkins up the field. You know when you playing against a bot when they doing man rushing on defense, they're rushing, they're using D-line. You really know you're going up against a bot. I can't wait for 23. Hey Ricky, have you played the beta?
Both these teams making their final halftime.
You played the Madden 23 beta.
We're just about ready to get back to football. So for the call of the second half, we get back up to Philadelphia
Short pass.
and Brandon Gott.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gott, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna take a few games to get used to it. You may look at it and see that it's thinking it's a different game. I mean, thinking it's the same game. It's really a different game.
So he's going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Like especially the passing, unless you go to your settings and make it classic. The skill-based passing is really good.
It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their
really
defense
good
for keeping them in this game. And, you know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some.
You're gonna have that though. You're gonna have that in any game. Computer, because it's a computer, it's going to glitch. It's going to have different things. It's just hopefully they don't have glitches that you can expose.
Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far.
As long as they don't have glitches that you can expose.
The completion downfield, but the way this game has gone,
I'm good. I'm normally good. Like, I hate when people expose glitches.
And taking it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, you pointed
it's just certain things that people abuse is not going to be there. The defense plays a whole lot better.
They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Going deep here for Watkins. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play that time through the air. 33 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
R1 was wide open. I was trying to throw it to.
Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. He brought the pressure on the blitz, and he gets there for a loss of 12. A lot of ground to cover. 2nd and 22. Here's Sanders.
Come on.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Throwing is Hurts. Steps away to his left. Hurts fumbles it. And this is picked up by the Browns.
All right, let's be frank. You hate the fumble at the end of the play. But prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline.
Step out.
Yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake. The Browns drive about to get started. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And 3 yards there, takes him to the 45.
Give credit to the
you know what? A lot of people wasn't using the Eagles in the beta because the Eagles don't have. You understand? People want to use teams that have abilities. The Eagles don't. They still don't have a lot of players with abilities. So they're gonna be like one of them underrated, sneaky good teams. But people want to play. People want to use abilities.
On that last carry, here's 2nd and 7. And again, it's Chubb. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb.
Man.
And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. 58 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him
on the ground. That fumble right there, man, that was tough. Man, he can just play the clock.
If they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another.
Run blocking is okay. It's based the offensive line is still bad. Offensive line is still bad. But I noticed players can't bull rush user D-line anymore. It takes about like, you don't get that automatic throwing the lineman out the way. But the offensive line is still bad. I ain't gonna hold it. And the defensive line and the defense. This is gonna be a defensive game. Like
2nd and 8.
It's gonna be tough to score.
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield.
Bruh,
He's got a man. It's
I'm literally playing.
That's good. The completion there.
I'm playing a cover two. Why are you turning the rear back, running back down the field? You're supposed to be playing the flats, man.
In the pass coverage game, but in this case, they made them pay for that oversight and picked up a nice game.
You're supposed to be playing the flats.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's taken down inside the 30.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because
all right, Ricky, man, enjoy the rest of your night, man.
Doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
They'll run with Chubb. And he is out of bounds here. It'll be a pickup of 8 and a good first step there with 2nd and goal coming up. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession. So they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Chubb again. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Mayfield to throw it. And
I'm trying to pick it off.
It's knocked away, incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Here we go, a big play and a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal. Looking left side.
I don't like how he just glitched my whole defense out. I'm like, bro,
the touchdown pass, Mayfield to Landry, and the Browns add 6 to their lead.
They do that. I don't think you can do that on Madden 23. That's one thing that they took out. You can't do that as much. Like when they flip it, they come out in the offense, they flip they play, then they motion a guy, and your defense just running all the way crisscrossing across the field. So some guys, they got to revert to, they got to use glitches like that in certain situations to win. That's just how it is.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, you know, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
Flush to his right. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
Oh, my God, man.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have
Watkins got bumped all on his route.
Let's see what that's about.
Quez Watkins. I wanted to go to Quez Watkins deep. And
so this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
He got bumped by the defense. They don't call pass interference, though. So it's still like that on Madden 23. You're not going to get pass interference. So you can still, like, if you beat, you can still kind of bump the receiver.
They go play action with Hurts. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 40.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Flushed out right.
He played that good.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a
His
little
CPU played that kind of good.
Second down.
They normally don't do that. Like peel off. They play kind of like that on Madden 23. Like they peel off.
Unsuccessfully.
Escaping the pressure right.
Oh man.
That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
That kind of felt like I was past the line, so.
Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. Here's Hurts to throw.
Well, I'm throwing to Quez Watkins.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Throwing to Quez Watkins, and he throws it out of bounds. Quez Watkins is in the middle of the field.
They're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. He'll fire it deep for Rager.
That's it. Yeah. That's game, man. I'm done. That's it. There's no way he covers that field like that. Watkins was wide open. There's no way. That's it. That's it for today.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points,
I know when to get off this game.
That's the kind of day that you feel really good about. And I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves,
go play some wars on off screen.
Could have had our shutout.
Call it a night.
So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here. He's going to air one out. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust.
No way he gets on. There's no way, man.
In this case, though,
there's no way you get over there and he's wide open and the ball just hangs in the air and he's sprinting across the whole field to block that. That's
after the incomplete.
Nah, there's no way that you make that play and cover that type of ground.
Mayfield gives this one to Hunt, and he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage.
GG's by him, though.
Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Now Mayfield. Trying to lay one up deep. It got his man complete.
He gets a speed burst like crazy. We running side by side, and then he gets a speed burst. But he's like 90-something speed, so right? Yeah, he's about 97 speed or something like that. So that's about right. That's like if Quez Watkins. If I was to throw it to Quez Watkins in that same situation, I would expect that to happen.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
I think I played this guy in the beta. The name looks familiar.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He's at the 40. Past the 20. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Eagles. Doesn't affect the outcome.
That was my last one.
Nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect
I normally play up until 7, but I can't. I'm really, my patience is really short with this game right now. Especially after I played the beta. It's like, once they start doing crazy stuff, like, I gotta get off.
The extra point here is good, but the late touchdown can only draw the score a bit closer.
They was really doing that the whole game, but I for the stream, I wanted to play at least 3 games. The 4th game, if I wouldn't have won the last game, I wouldn't have played this 4th game.
But still, all for naught, really.
Yeah, I'd say give them points for positivity. I like that. That part is good. But I often wonder, when the game is settled and the clock is run out, do we really need to kick the extra
I'm about to get off here. I'll be back tomorrow.
It doesn't make any sense to me.
Y'all
I
enjoy the
know
rest
that
of your
people
night.
have explained before, well, you got to play it all the way through. Come on, this thing was done.